tanning. That is what Tan-Luxe is all about. I'm Tina Jennings. I'm so happy that you're with me right now. We know why we like to be tan and that look, that sun-kissed look, right? It makes us look youthful and healthy. Our teeth look whiter. It just gives us a beautiful presence. But like we were saying, the, self-tanning, that streaking, that orangey, that smelly stuff, not really the best. And also, we don't really want to lay out. We know that's not also the best for us. We have the award-winning Tan-Luxe body drops and a world launch this morning, all together in our Today Special. This is what I'm talking about. Here are the before and afters. This is exactly why we love this look. We want to look like we just got back from vacation. We want to look like our skin has that sun-kissed, beautiful tan, just perfect color for us. Not too dark, just enough, just sun-kissed. That's what we're talking about when we say tailor-made tanning. This is not orange. This is not streaky. This is not even smelly. This is exactly what we have been waiting for. Tan-Luxe blew up in Europe and the UK. They were the fastest growing beauty product. Then they came here to the US and they did just the same for us. We've had such a special relationship with them here at HSN, so they've done something very special for us today, for our Today Special. We have the award-winning, and I mean, we've seen it in Vogue, we've seen it in Elle, in Marie Claire. It's their beautiful tan body drops. We've seen it everywhere. It's award-winning. It's a customer pick even here at HSN. We're gonna pair that award-winning body drops that we love with a world launch of a tanning serum that's made for our face, that also has anti-aging and beauty benefits to it, and it's gonna make us look tan. Both of these today are gonna be coming in our Today Special. So the body drops that we love, we know, we can't wait to get our hands back on it. That runs us about $59 for that. The world launch serum that we have today alone, that's another $49. But like I said, we have a special relationship with Tan-Luxe, so they've done both of this. $108 value for us today for $39, free shipping and handling. All you have to do is choose if you want the light medium or the medium dark, and you'll also make the choice of doing this on single or an auto ship option. Can I tell you that the auto ship is gonna be your best thing, because you're gonna wanna get it and you're gonna wanna lock in this $39 price. If you get it on single today, it's gonna be 3 flex. If you do it on that auto ship, which I guarantee is gonna be the most popular today, you're gonna be able to lock in 2 flex for that as well. And by the way, if you have an HSN credit card, I know you've been loving everything lately because we've been adding on an extra flex for you if you use that HSN credit card, and that goes for our Today Special as well. So let's learn everything about this world launch, go back over everything we love about the body drops with our lifestyle expert, Laura Baker.
Hi, gorgeous.
Who looks like you just came back from the Caribbean.
I feel like I did. I came back from Iceland, but you wouldn't know it, would you?
Did you really?
I really did just get back from Iceland.
I was like, that was perfect on point. But
I know.
You look fab.
Well, thank you. I felt fab at the Blue Lagoon thanks to Tan-Luxe. I had to have a little bit of tan when you're going in there. Anywhere you're going, you just feel like you're more put together.
Right?
You feel sexier. You feel like you look better, right?
Yes.
And actually, I gotta tell you, I felt like I looked a little thinner too in that bathing suit. It really helps, doesn't it?
I think they say something like it like takes off like 10 pounds or something.
Oh, yes. Well, we could all use 10 pounds removed that easily. The beautiful thing about this from Tan-Luxe, as we know, is that they have really created something that's unique and different in the tanning industry. If you're like me, and I know that we all have been there, we have tried lotions, we have tried all sorts of different types of things, and they've left us feeling kind of icky. They're streaky, they leave our skin dry, they smell horribly, and sometimes we even look pretty orange, right? Well, with Tan-Luxe, thanks to their technology that they've built here, it's actually a drop that you can put in any lotion that you already own. And once you do that, it actually works with your own skin in order to create a color that's customized to you. Well, how do we do that? It's because Tan-Luxe isn't a stain like so many other products that are out there on the market. Tan-Luxe is actually formulated, and it's done so beautifully with natural ingredients and AHA compounds in order to give you this triple technology compound that actually works with the melatonin in your skin to bring out the color that your skin is supposed to be. So when you do it, your color will be different than mine. And that will be different than Tina's. And that will be different than your sisters or your neighbors, your girlfriends, because we all have different melatonins and skin colors underneath, but it's been tested across the entire board, and therefore it looks amazing on everyone.
And that's what I was saying about that tailor-made tanning.
Exactly.
This isn't one bottle, everybody gets the same thing, everybody gets the same coloring, even if it's that weird orange that whoever thought we wanted to be that color orange? I don't know. But the part about this that I love is we're adding this to our own lotions, moisturizers. So when we're talking about that smelly part that we don't like, we're eliminating that part.
That doesn't even exist in here. So because you can actually combine it with any lotion you already have, all you literally do is put a squirt of whatever lotion you have. So whether it's your Perlier, whatever it is, your drugstore, anything you have, and then you just take a number of drops. So it's up to you how to customize it. You can do 2 drops, you can do 4 drops, you can do 6, 8, up to 12 drops, and then you simply do it together, and I want you to see, looks just like that. And then that is for one area, and you just start putting it on like you would put on your lotion. The reason why it doesn't streak is because when you put on lotion, you know that you hit every single part of your body. It feels normal. And as it dries, it instantly starts to change the color of your skin. And within 2 to 4 hours, you're going to start to get this golden bronze. And the more drops you put in, the darker and darker you'll get. So it's really up to you how you can customize it as well.
I love that. Well, I want to see.
Absolutely,
because we know how great, okay, as we're walking over here, nobody look at my legs because everyone's putting me to shame this morning with theirs.
We can fix that really quickly, I hear.
know. I hear there's a product out that can tailor-make my tan. We promise we'll do the other arm and the leg, Erin, I promise. When we're talking about like tailor-made and everybody gets the shade that's by their own body chemistry, I love that we're gonna be able to see so many different ladies.
You're right about that. So we're gonna start here with Linda, okay? So you can see with Linda here, she is actually wearing the medium dark. This comes in 2 shades. It comes in light medium, and then it comes in medium dark. So Linda is darker hair. You can tell she's darker skin, more than likely. When she would order her makeup, she would do darker olive colored shades, medium shades and up. So when you wanna order your color, you order by what you would do your makeup. If you're going to order a lighter colored makeup, you would get the light medium. If you burn in the sun, you would get a light medium. But if you tan in the sun very easily, or if you order darker colored shades, you would go to the medium dark there as well. And of course, remember, no matter which one you are, you can customize that shade and get a little darker and darker by the amount of drops that you put into it. You can see how easily she put it in. So again, just put a couple drops with any lotion you already have, and you just put it right in. Look at the difference between the 2 arms right here. Now what she did was 12 drops. So this is 12 drops that we have here, and you can do up to 12 in one application, and this is her natural arm. This is probably you right now as we come out of winter, right? This is probably us saying, okay, spring's here. We're starting to try on the spring bathing suits and clothing and getting ready for our spring vacations and summer vacations. And we don't feel and look so great when we're in that dressing room. Well, all of a sudden, put a little Tan-Luxe on, and you instantly feel like that clothes transforms you and starts to look better, right?
But I love that we were saying about trying on the bathing suits and trying on the clothes, because if I do the Tan-Luxe, and then I do put on a white spring or summer dress, is that gonna be a disaster?
It is absolutely not disaster at all. That's the great thing. As soon as it dries in just instant, just like your lotion would normally take a couple seconds to dry, that's what this does. So it dries in about 30 seconds, and I actually did it before. I had to, you and I worked together last night in the middle of the night, right? So I went home, I took a shower, and I Tan-Luxed, okay? And then I crawled into bed, and my sheets are white, okay? I woke up, and my sheets are still white. My sheets are still perfectly white. There's no tan staining on any of them. And by the way, you can notice my arms. There's no creases on my arms. There's no lines on my arms.
Because you went to sleep.
So I went to sleep right away. It's not like nail polish where it creases or like other types of tanning where they streak. With this, I laid in bed, of course, you know, you roll around the whole thing, and then nothing streaks. So my skin looks good, and of course my sheets are still white.
Normal self-tanner, I would have been like, we're just gonna throw these sheets away in the morning.
Well, that's exactly
That's exactly what would have happened.
Yeah, that's what happens all the time.
Yes.
I mean, you ruin clothing, you ruin shirts, you ruin dresses and pants and all sorts of things with normal self-tanner. And then, of course, we can take a look at her legs here because, wow, what a difference that coloring makes in the legs. So we can turn around, and when you see the back of her legs too, look at the definition that you have here. I think that's gorgeous. I mean, look at the muscle that's actually popping out inside of this leg, and look at how white and pale this one. Again, this is the leg that came from Minnesota, and this is the leg that's living on South Beach, okay?
And you didn't even have to pay for that plane ticket
listen, I love
or the
Minnesota.
hotel.
It's a beautiful town. I'm not giving you guys a hard time at all, but I don't know that I could handle your winter.
Right?
Right?
That's real life right there. That is real life. But when we're looking at the two legs, again, you decide how many drops you want to put in. If you want to look like you just came to Florida, or you want to look like you went to, you know, Tahiti, add a couple extra drops.
And that's exactly right. So if you do just 2 drops, 2 drops just gives you a light little coloring. Now 2 drops is that when you're coming out of winter and you just feel really, really pale, maybe kind of like we're looking at over here on Erin, you can see, look at that arm. This girl, and look at the definition you get on this arm when you see it in the tan. Look at that this is a first lady arms going on right there.
First lady arms.
Look at those. But you can really see the definition and the arms and the muscles and just how much better the arms look and the differences that you can have here. So Erin did, I think it was 6 drops for us, 6 to 8 drops for us, right? And so you can see the difference there. So she's a little bit fairer. She went with the light to medium. So 6 to 8 drops in a light to medium is going to be a little bit lighter than 6 to 8 drops in the medium to dark shade that you have as well. But as you can see here, it really still makes a difference, and it still looks very natural. This is her color that's popping through the best way that it can, because it's working with her own body. It's working with her own skin and her melatonin in order to bring out the best colors that she has. So I go back to the 2 drops, just a little bit of touch, right? And then 4 drops is sun-kissed. It's like you went outside, you had lunch with a girlfriend sitting by the pool or something like that, and you got a little bit more sun, forgot to wear your sunscreen. 6 to 8 drops is where people start to look at you and go, where'd you go on vacation?
See?
Did you have fun? Because I want to go next time.
What did you eat on your vacation?
What did you eat on your vacation? How many margaritas did you have sitting by the pool? That's what happens with 6 to 8 drops, right? And then you can go up to 10 to 12 drops. The 10 to 12 drops, when you talk about Tahiti, this actually happened to me years ago. I fell asleep on the beach, 7 Mile Beach in Grand Cayman. Fell out, completely asleep. Nobody woke me up. I woke up and I tan, you know, and I was tan. And so if you want to be really, really tan, that's when you start to work the 12 drops. By the way, these tans last a long time. They last up to a week, so they really beautifully will last and last there for you. And of course, you can continue to build if you want to throughout the week as well. 8 drops. Your 8 drops, Jan. Well, look at this. Drops. Look at how gorgeous Jan looks here with her 8 drops. And you can, again, once again, see the difference and really just even compare the hands that you can see here. Look at how much more youthful this hand looks and appears as compared to this one with the color that you have going on. Isn't that, I mean, that's a substantial difference to me. And then Jan, I know, her legs are wow, wow, wow. So we all have these, I have it too, right? We get the veins that start to show up in our legs. It happens as we age. Sometimes it's genetic. Sometimes it's due to all the high heels we're wearing. Take a look at the back of her legs. So you can see the veins, you can see the discoloring. There's nothing we can do about that, you know, topically, I guess. But the thing is that we can actually, can't get rid of it for you, but we can actually make it look like it's been erased. We can make it look like it's not there just by simply giving you some tan legs.
So let me remind you, everything that we've just seen on the ladies already and on Laura right now is just the self-tan drops. That's the award-winning, the one we love, the one we just has gone crazy everywhere. That is just one part of our today's special. That is a $59 value. You see it here, you see it out when you go to any of the beautiful beauty stores, you see it anywhere, $59. We have not even started in on the world launch of their super serum, which is another $49. World launch today here at HSN. It's a $108 value when you put these two together. Under $40, free shipping and handling. So let me also remind you, and I called it like just a few moments ago and I ended up being right, auto ship on this is the most popular of the morning, and that's because we're smart. We know we want this to be, it's just the beginning of spring. We got summer. I still want to look like this through the fall and the winter. So what auto ship means is that if you do that today, it will lock in that $40 price, and you can decide how often you want to get this at that $40 price. You want it 60 days, 90 days, you customize it, you get that, and you can still get a 2 flex pays if you want to do that on auto ship as well. So both available that we're gonna do. Again, we've only covered the body.
We've only covered the body, and the body, by the way, is 1,800 drops. So depending on how many you use, it usually lasts the average person about 6 months. So when you're talking about auto ship, you could do 2 to 3 a year, and of course that'd be amazing for you and be able to continue for you. But now,
absolutely.
Let's talk about the Super Serum.
Yeah.
This is a super launch for us here at Tan-Luxe because we've actually never brought this anywhere in the world. We are bringing it to you first here at HSN, and you can see the difference instantly. Look at how much younger she looks. This is simply just a few drops, and it has hyaluronic acid in here, so it's actually anti-aging, along with giving you that skin tanning look that you have going on. Again, there's the before, and then you have the after. You can see how much glowing, you can see the radiance that's happening for her. Look at how much brighter she looks. And in all honesty, your teeth, the whites in your eyes, everything starts to look better. Even your jawline looks more pronounced when you have an actual tan. The coolest thing about this is it's really incredibly simple to use. All you do is take the Super Serum that she has right there, and you can do 2 to 4 drops. It's up to you how much you want, and you don't have to mix it with anything. With the body, you mix it with the lotion, right? With the serum, all you do is put it right directly onto your face with the serum, and then you replace your normal serum. Listen, our beauty girls out there, you use a serum, then you use a moisturizer, then you go to bed. Hopefully you're using an eye cream, and then you go to bed, right? With this, you just replace your serum twice a week, once or twice a week, it's depending on how much you want to be tan, and then let it dry for 30 to 60 seconds like you would normally let any of your serums dry. Skip your normal serum the night that you use our Super Serum, and then apply your moisturizer. So it's just a normal step in your routine that you're just gonna swap out 1 to 2 days a week depending on how tan you wanna be. And again, this has such incredible ingredients built inside of this that we're actually able to tell you that it helps to plump the look of your skin, which, I mean, I know that we've been through this so many times, right? For us to actually, the stringent quality control that we have to go to, that we have to be able to prove to you that this actually helps to temporarily plump the look of your skin is amazing. Plus, the longer you use it, that becomes a more long-term solution for the plumping of your skin. Inside of here, there's a few reasons why. You have the avocado oil, the chia seed oil, the raspberry seed oil, coconut oil, blueberry extract, the beetroot, and of course the kale extract inside there as well. So with all of that you have going on. And then in the body, the aloe vera, the hydrated silk, the raspberry seed oil, and the vitamin E. So the body isn't just tanning, it's also extremely hydrating for you.
And that's what I was gonna say. Each one of these isn't just, even though it's doing that fabulously, you know, giving us that tan look, but it's also the body is hydrating. It's doing something good for our body. We know we're not really getting that when we go out and we lay in the sun. We know that that's not, you know, necessarily the best thing for us. And then when we do the Super Serum that is just coming out, world launch, thank you for bringing it here to HSN. We know that we're gonna get that anti-aging. We're gonna get those beauty benefits. So it's so many things on top of the fact that when people can see it from the outside, we look beautifully tan. And we know we also are getting those added benefits to it. So now we've taken care of the face, right, Laura? With the Super Serum.
Exactly.
We've taken care of the body with the body, the self-tan body drops. From head to toe.
We are, and we're helping to fight wrinkles. We're helping to make your skin look better. I mean, how often can you actually say that is serum? I mean, serums are out there, and there's many, I know you girls are watching with us, there's many different serums out there that are helping to, you know, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. There are many serums out there that are really trying to help plump the skin and make you have that more youthful look. Well, with this, how many of them actually give you tanning at the same time? How many give you a color boost at the same exact time? So that's what I love about this, because with this, it's natural looking, it doesn't look fake, it's not streaky, and there is no odor happening with it. That's one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to tanning, is I can't stand the smell of it. With this, you put a few drops, your serum just goes directly on your face directly, and then you put your night cream or your moisturizer or your day cream directly on top of it. And of course, with the body, you put that in your moisturizer. So then the body smells like vanilla or raspberry or peaches and cream or whatever scent it is that you have in your body lotion, and you can pick whatever body lotion you already have there on the counter as well.
So, do we know, Gabby, how many drops?
Gabby's 12.
12 drops?
Yep, Gabby's 12 drops, I think, yes. And you can see just, I mean, Gabby is all over body here, and she is ready for summertime, isn't she? I mean, she looks like she just came out of the Caribbean, or maybe the, oh, how about the south of France? That sounds like a lot of fun.
We're saving so much money on airline miles right now by just giving this tan. When we're talking about coming out of winter, and man, did winter not want to let go of us. It was just hanging in there.
Groundhog.
Hanging in. This is a good way to, for me, maybe, I don't know about any of the other ladies, it's like a mood changer. I feel like when I take a look at my body, I got it all nice and tan, I just feel different. I feel a little extra like, okay, it is time to take on the day, it is time to take on this new season. Right now is the perfect time to pick it up. Right now is the perfect time to get it onto your body. It's the perfect time to feel that. And then, of course, we are able to do from our face. And you were talking about it earlier, Laura, when we do it, your teeth look wider.
Your eyes look wider.
Yes.
Honestly, your muscles look more defined in your body. You look and feel like you stand up straighter. You look better, you feel better. And there's a confidence that comes with that. When you look good, you walk a little bit straighter, right? Your shoulders are a little bit further back. You feel a little bit more confident in life. And hey, if you feel a little like you look 10 pounds skinnier, there's nothing wrong with it.
I think that's called swag.
Right about that.
I think that's what we call that. I think we call that a little swag in your step. A little bit in there. I love when we're talking about how many drops each lady has done.
Yes.
What their goal was, because everybody's goal is going to be different. Again, back to that tailor-made.
It absolutely is, and it's so easy and simple to do. So all you have to do is put the lotion on one hand, and you do one body part at a time, by the way. So you do one arm, so you put a little bit of lotion on, what you normally use on one arm, and then you do that body part between 2 and 12 drops. Then you can move on to the next arm, and you do that body part between 2 and 12 drops with fresh lotion again. And then you go to the legs or the torso and so on throughout the body. So you could use anywhere on your whole body. So I would do, what I did is 3, 3, and then I did 4 and 4 on my legs, and then I did 3 on my torso, kind of around here, right? So, you know, so multiply, basically, let's just say it's 3 times 3 is 9 plus, you know, what was it, 8 is, you know, 17. Go back to math class. But
I do want to let everybody know, the shelf life on this is 24 months. So I know that was a question earlier from Facebook.
It was, and once it's open, it's good for a full year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, let me remind you, you can't get either one of these on their own at all for $39. Neither one of these can be purchased for $39, and we're giving you both today. So the body drops, a $59 value on its own, and we've loved it here at HSN. I told you, award-winning, customer pick, and the world launch, we are all just seeing it for the first time. Super Serum Radiance Boosting Self-Tan Drops for our face is another $49 value. Tan-Luxe and HSN has had such a great relationship since they have come here to the United States. They were able to give it to us for this $40 price. We're doing the free shipping and handling. We're doing the 3 flex pays if you want to break that up. 4 if you use your HSN credit card. And you can lock this in today with auto ship, and that seems to be the most popular today because it is just the beginning of the season. So we know we're gonna want this throughout the rest of 2019. We've seen all those before and afters. You decide, of course, you know, how much you want, when you want it. You use your own lotion, your own moisturizer, and then the Super Serum goes directly on your face. Easy to put on, no streaks, no smell. It's not gonna be that orangey tan look that we've seen before. So get everything you think about self-tanner out of your mind and let this change your world. It's really a glorious way to be able to get the tan and that sun-kissed glow without having to go and hurt your skin in the sun either. So it's really, the radiance that you'll get and the confidence that will boost you. And imagine, this would be, if you just do it one spray tan,
is what you get here for a 6-month supply of tans.
I'm telling you, you always look gorgeous. I just worked with you last night, but today,
So
you got a different something to you. Just got a different look. It looks amazing. I also want to remind you of something else we have coming up for you. Upgrade your kitchen with the premier Curtis Stone collection from HSN. He's here all this weekend celebrating his anniversary with a great cookware set today special. You are not going to want to miss this. You know we all love Curtis Stone, and we're going to be celebrating an anniversary for him. So that's going to be this weekend. I want to let you also know, oh, there we go. We got .com up for you guys to see. So we've had our Fabulous Today special, but we are not done making us feel and look beautiful. So there's one other, thing that you might want to think about when we're talking about our body, and that would be unwanted body hair. On our legs, on our arms, the gentleman, maybe you have some on your back, underarms, whatever it is, new Brilliance, the Deluxe Body and Leg Cordless Hair Remover is fast, an easy way to remove all of that. It's compact, it's cordless, you can toss this in your purse, your bag, be able to get rid of any of that unwanted hair anywhere and very discreetly. New Brilliance, that's coming up a little bit later. 637542 will be the item number for that. I just want to give you a heads up. But I'm bringing in beauty expert Kathy Wolf for these next couple of items. Hello, hello.
Hello, I'm glad to see this dress in person because I just ordered it online last night.
You did not?
I did.
Oh my God.
Now I know. It's also available in navy.
It is in navy. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Kathy's like, Tina's wearing my dress.
There it is. It's always nice to see it in person now.
That's so
like
funny.
A sneak peek.
Well, I love that we started with our today's special, and we're gonna kind of just carry over because we were talking about the Tan-Luxe needs to go into like a lotion or a moisturizer. Here comes Perlier.
And here we go. And why not do it with the foundation of the line and where Perlier actually started, which is the honey. But these are the rich honey body creams. Now, traditionally, one of the rich body creams would not be of this size. You would normally get a 6.7 ounce, which is a very large size. This is over ½ a pound. So each one of these at Perlier would run $50 each. So we're actually kind of staying on the conservative side. We're saying at $40 each. So even at $40, now you've got to be thinking, am I picking one of these? You are not. Not only are you going to receive the Imperial honey, you are also going to be receiving the white honey, and then you're also going to get the incredible traditional honey millet, which is the one from the acacia flower that everybody loves. Look at the before and after. This is the difference using a rich, beautiful cream. Look at the before, here is the after. That is one application on your hands. We all know that we need to moisturize, so why not moisturize with a product that has years and years of experience?
And so again, we have another before and after.
And also, if you have more of that ashiness to your skin, so for women of color, if you do get a little bit ashy, when you look at this before and after, this looks like one of the other products that I'm gonna be talking about later on, but you need to kind of remove that dead surface skin cells and those calluses. I've got a product for that. But when you hydrate, just hydrating alone with the Perlier product is going to give you those results. If you exfoliate first, you would get even better results, but look at how incredible that is with one application. The other thing is, not only does it penetrate, but it penetrates and it lasts all day long. So if you've been using Perlier, you already know this, you put the Perlier on, and then at the end of the day, when you hop into your tub or you climb into the shower, you can still feel like it almost has that nice little veil across your skin that leaves your skin feeling luxurious and hydrated. Plus, beautiful natural scents to these as well.
Well, and as Kathy kind of just touched on a little bit at the very beginning, I'm gonna kind of go over that value one more time. All three of these, by the way, are the top selling honey products from Perlier. These are 25% bigger than what we would normally get from them, and we're getting all three. So all three of these, if you did one on its own, generously we're saying $40 a piece. So this is like getting one and getting two as, you know, a little thank you gift for wanting something from Perlier. In the Beauty Best Buy today, $40 for all three. 2 flex pays if you want to do $20 a month. Again, if you use your HSN credit card, you can add an extra flex pay onto this. So again, one at $40, you're getting all three at that $40 price. This is that best selling trio that we're getting from them, even in in the packaging is special.
I was gonna say, I think this is really pretty. So it's a beautiful packaging, and then each one of the Rich Body Creams are gonna be in here, but you can see how you can very easily take one out and let that be a separate gift. It even has the individual tag that's gonna be on it. You don't have to give it. This makes a great luxurious gift. But think about Mother's Day that's coming up. So now maybe you have one, you know, for your mom, then maybe you have one for your mother-in-law, maybe you have one for your godmother, or like my brothers are always very generous with me, so they'll give, you know, because I'm their baby sister and I am a mom, they'll give me a product, or maybe you have somebody who always watches your children for you. It's nice to be able to have those gifts, and you're giving something that is direct and flown in and brought to you from Italy. So you have that Italian experience. The Italians are consistently known for having the best bath and body products in the world, and Perlier has consistently been #1 throughout Italy over the past 80 years. So it's a company that has a long-standing tradition, but it's the benefits that you get from the honey, and the honey is not from the powder. A lot of different honey products, and you wouldn't know this, but nobody says that this is pure, organic, poured, fresh honey. But we get the opportunity to tell you that on TV. This is actually done and it's harvested, and then it's poured, and then it's mixed with all the individual lotions. It really is an incredible experience, but that way you truly get the great benefits of natural, pure, organic honey. And it has that in all three. It's just where the honey itself actually comes from. Like the one actually comes from Tuscany, and they actually feed off of this, I believe it's the, oh, it's a black something, but it's, so it's the black bees specifically that actually work on the imperial honey. And the only place that you can get that is over in Tuscany, and that's how they create that one. The white one is actually done, they actually do all their harvesting off of the white flowers as they start to bloom in the springtime. So it has a little bit of a light floral touch to it. Just imagine like honey with just a little touch of that white floral.
Well, and so remember, you are getting all three, the honey moisturizing, the imperial honey that you were just talking about, and then the white honey that we were just talking about. So you will get all three. And again, these are the three top selling honey products that Perlier does. And when Kathy was saying at the beginning, this is where this all started for them. This is like where we became, you know, fans and love of Perlier is starting here. And they even, and on top of the fact that they made these in a bigger bottle for us, was it 25% bigger than we would normally get. Even the bottle is so nice. It's got the pump. The bottle is something you can continue to use, add more to it later. And I like a pump too, because that way it's always nice and sanitary. It's great to be able to have that, you know, in a guest bathroom, if other people are using it, if it's on your desk, rather than people kind of dipping into your own little honey pot, let's just say, you're actually going to have that. Or maybe it was intended, I don't know.
It probably was, but you know, it really is nice to be able to have that and have something special, but also great individual gifts. And look at this right around the knee area. I don't love my knees. I know they perform a brilliant function for us, but I don't absolutely love them, So having that to be able to keep that skin hydrated and moist and dry, to have that better penetration. Again, if you get a little bit of that ashiness, and at this time of year, I think we all have some excess skin that needs to be removed, this is ideal for that as well, because it gives that skin that rich, warm glow. And you were just talking about the Tan-Luxe and having that beautiful tan. If you want to maintain a tan, you don't want it exfoliating away. So you want to keep that skin hydrated. And the more hydrated you keep your skin, the longer you're going to keep that beautiful glow.
This would be perfect. Get the Tan-Luxe, get this. You have something to put the Tan-Luxe. This was like a marriage, just perfect to come together, because this is going to help us again with the heels when, okay, look. Go touch your heel right now. We are gonna bring you something in a moment that's gonna help with this also, but it's been the wintertime, it's been in a boot, it's been, you know, tucked away for a little while. Let's maybe give it a little TLC. Let's start with something that kind of starts with the elbows, with, you know, the knees, the, you know, the parts of our body that we maybe have neglected over the winter time. We're like, oh yeah, you're coming back out. It's time for the sun and everything to see you again. This would be a perfect way to do that. I want to remind what we were talking about, Mother's Day gifts, you know, bridal showers. This would be great if you had like 3 bridesmaids or, you know, something. This would be a great gift, because I think
it's neutral across the board too. So
absolutely.
I mean, the ones that's probably the most feminine of the scents would be the white. But it's the white honey, it's still not overly floral. It's all very neutral, very clean, very fresh, great kind of that new baby, just fresh smell. And for what you would normally pay, I mean, one of these alone. You actually get all three. Okay. It's hard to remember you're getting all three when you look at this.
Because, and I love the way it comes already if you want to do this in a 3 to give to somebody. But we're generously saying $40 a piece because really there is no size for this to get us a price. So let's say $40 for just the one. It's Perlier. We know them. We know all that comes, you know, with everything that they bring to us and where it comes from and how they got there. One of these for $40. You're getting all three. So it's like purchasing one, getting two as a thank you. I love that. 2 flex payments if you want to break this into no interest payments for 2 months at $20 a piece. Or if you want to do it on 3 flex with your HSN credit card, you're down to $13 and change a month to have this. I love these as a gift idea.
Yes,
I mean,
I do too.
It's 3. You said, give one here. I said, one for me, start there.
Yes, there you go.
One for me, then one for mom and the mother-in-law. That would be, that's perfect. One for the mother-in-law, one for mom, one for me. Everybody's happy and taken care of on Mother's Day. So I want to remind you that the item number for this is 623924, all 3 under $40. First time we've had it at this price, the honey moisturizing, imperial honey, and the white honey, and these are the types of results that you can get. And when we're talking about one application, we're like an instant gratification kind of people. I like seeing it with a one application before and after. Is that bad? Is that bad, Kathy?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
Let's happen faster. Let's get it and let's make it happen faster.
I like that.
And whenever we can save time doing anything, when I can save time and money, it's great. And when you get those 3, now you have a gift that you can share a little bit along the way
the way.
And then last minute gift pops up and you're like, hey,
gotcha.
There you got it.
Gotcha. We have that.
Yes.
So I love that we ended on the before and after of the foot because now we're going to help you with the foot. This is the Personal Petty from Personal Petty. It's the Elite Callus Remover Kit 2. So even, oh my gosh. So get that.
There you go.
Get this.
Nice.
And then you can make it almost like a little gift basket.
And then you get an extra body cream for yourself.
Okay, customer pick, you get 2 of these. We have it in the green. These are normally $20 a piece. We have it $16 today for a 2-pack. $16 when we're talking about taking off all of that. Again, when I said go just reach down there, I know you don't want to, but we're all there. We're all feeling the bottom, the callus. You know, if you know you and your hubby are holding hands and maybe the hubby needs a little bit of, you know, work on the inside of the hand, give maybe the second one to him because it's gonna work there as well. There we go.
And when you get those calluses right there on the hand, this is a callus remover, but it also removes all of that dead skin cells. When you look down at your legs and you look at the different parts of your body, or if your face, if you had a lot of, you know, kind of callus skin on your face, you would have to remove that for all your other products to work better. It is the same thing. So when you do have just kind of dry feet, moisturizer can work. But when you have calluses, it can't penetrate through the callus. This actually enables you to penetrate through the callus. And this is the Personal Petty Elite. And what it does is it turns on right up here at the top. But it's also not something that's gonna be too harsh. It has 2,500 RPMs, but I'll just show you. If I were to press too hard, it would just stop. So it would actually just stop. That's the only thing that you're gonna have to worry about. So it's not gonna go in, it doesn't dig in too far, but it removes the dead, dry skin cells that you have. In addition to that, to clean it out, it does have the little piece to clean that out, but it also comes along with the buffing roller. Simple touch here on the side for the buffing roller, and then you can put on the buffing roller right there, and then it's also ready to go. And this one's a little bit smoother. That just kind of refines a little of those areas, or if you have very sensitive skin, it's kind of a nice way to start right there as well.
Okay, so the gray one is more the coarse.
Yes.
The blue one is more the buffing. We get the little thing, the little brush, but we can also clean this.
You can actually rinse it underwater because it is water resistant.
Yes.
Again, you don't want to completely submerge it underwater, but you can use this in the shower, and some people do prefer to use it in the shower. I like it dry. You'll see over there with our models that we kind of all like it dry because then you can really see what you're removing.
What's coming off?
Yes.
That's a little satisfying.
I know.
Again,
I totally use like a little black towel and I put it down. I want to see it. I want to know what I'm removing. I want to get rid of all of those dead, dry skin cells. And it's been kind of nice because we haven't had this on since right before Christmas time. We brought them back. I think we only brought about 1,000 or so in quantity back in for these final airings. We know everybody's getting ready. Spring breaks are coming up. We have Easter. It's the start of spring. We're gonna start wearing those sandals. You're gonna be seeing the feet a little bit more. But look at the difference, how you can actually see this gets in and it's working there. Now, Miss Tina is doing this, and look at how much dead skin she's removing. And it's that callus skin, but it doesn't go deeper or below the callus.
I even like the way it just kind of looks like it forms in her hand.
Yes, it's very like, comfortable. It's ergonomically designed in a way that fits comfortable, so it's not taking off and going off on you.
He can hold it and she can hold it. It's compact, but it's perfect for him as well.
Yes, but you can go right on up into those. You know, sometimes we have those little things that kind of start to, you know, maybe it's a corn. It's not gonna be dangerous for your corn because it's not gonna go too deep on that. But what it will do is the calluses that have kind of worked their way around them that make it even harder to get into a pair of shoes, it will actually remove those.
Okay.
But your feet are going to feel so good when you are done. I promise you, they feel better than when you get a pedicure. I had this on one day for like 4 airings. My feet, I was just like, woo, they were like a slip and slide inside of my shoes. I'm like, I don't have a callus or a dry spot to, you know, for anything. Let's show you some of these before and afters. And all the before and afters that we took were people who had never used this, like seriously, almost right off of the street. Look at the before and afters on these feet.
But that's real, that's real. That's real life.
Yes.
I've had my feet. Yes. I feel like, you know, sometimes you've gone a while, you know, it's that winter time.
It is.
Oh, the heel. The heel, that's what you see in the back of your sandals.
Yes.
That's what you see in your heel. That's the one where, you know, you're like, can anybody see?
Yes.
Okay. No, just let's make it smooth and pretty.
If you've got a pretty shoe and it's got a pretty heel, people are gonna pay attention and they are gonna look. So you want to remove all that dead, dry skin cells. Plus, then your moisturizer goes in more and it actually gives you that complete hydrated feel. But I love the fact that you're getting 2 of these. So if it's one for you and it's one to share. I mean, what are the other options that are out there? We've all walked in and they pull out this like cheese grater thing. I hope you were saying no. If you ever get a pedicure, say no to these because I don't know how they've been sanitized in between. You know, there's little loofah bars and different things like that. So, I mean, there's all these different options. This is the one that scares me probably the most, and it actually has a blade. You interchange and replace the blade. If somebody brings this out, because all it takes is for them to say, oops, one time.
Yeah.
And by the time they've said oops, it's already too late. This is completely safe. It's been a customer pick since we first launched it. It's sold over, I think, 10 million or so since we've been doing this product. So it really is a fantastic product.
I know we were talking about pedicures, and by the way, everything you just showed us, I guarantee somebody has a drawer full of all of those things that they bought, they never use again because it never worked. You can't get a pedicure for $16. One time, like one time, I'm just gonna, you know, and sometimes we're not happy, it doesn't last very long. Use this whenever, as long as you want, every day, whatever the case. When we're saying one for you, one for someone else, hands. Maybe your hubby needs a little something. Maybe he wants to do your feet, that little in your sheets at night. We can take care of that. That doesn't have to be a thing every night, a struggle of you and your sheets and your feet. 2 of them in the green color. Alone, one of these would be $20. So again, you can't even get one of these for the $16 value that we have for today. Now, if you do have that HSN credit card, because we have that extra flex, you can do this on 2 flex if you want to do it with your HSN credit card. So if you'd like to break this into 2 separate monthly payments, you can as well. So another added reason to have that wonderful HSN credit card. So I'm giving you the idea of several of the items this hour that we're doing. Kind of make little gift baskets because a lot of things are coming in 2s and 3s. And make a little gift basket, and you've got mother-in-law, your sister-in-law. You have gifts for everyone, and it's like take care of. Take care of you. It's a you time basket.
Yes, and then it can be take care of you, and then you can also take care of somebody else.
Yeah.
So it kind of takes a little bit of that guilt away, I think, sometimes. I'm somebody who will get pedicures because of my job. So I know that getting a pedicure is important. I don't like getting my nails done. To me, that just becomes like a job and it's work. If it's something that I can do at home, I would much prefer to do it at home. It's much easier to do that. to remove that dead, dry surface skin cells. It's not gonna go in, it's not too hard, it's not harsh. This is in that fun little lime green color. It's also great for travel. You can just throw this into your travel bag. I've gone and gotten a pedicure, and I came home, and the very first time I did this product, I got a professional pedicure. I came home, and then I took this to my feet. You can't even imagine how much dead skin I still got off of it after that time. And look at Tina, too. I mean, these are both professional models. So these are people who really do keep their hair in good, or keep their feet in good shape.
Yeah.
They keep their skin in good shape. They hydrate, they moisturize. But we just get that dead surface skin cell buildup. That happens, and it happens on the side of the toe. It happens in the ball of the foot.
Because I think that's just universal. That's human. You know, we all walk on our feet. We all, it's, you know, we're all having to wear shoes. You know, that's all of us. There's not any of us that are like, well, maybe there is. I would love your job if that's you just pop up and let your feet.
Ta-da.
But yeah, the shoes that we wear are not doing us any favors on our feet. The only thing that you will need to have is 2 AA batteries to get this rocking and rolling when you get it at home. But once you pop those 2 batteries in, you're ready to go. I want to remind you, customer pick. You're getting 2. You're getting 2 of the different heads on this. Basically, you're getting the gray one, which is the coarser one, and the blue one, which is kind of like a buffer. And you're getting the little brush that'll help you keep it clean. 2 of them in that green, $16 for both of these. Item number 616821. Do that on like a black towel. So satisfying.
Yes.
It's weirdly satisfying to see. And then your feet just feel so great. We do have one more thing that I kind of gave you a heads up a little bit earlier, but I want to remind you, if you're just tuning in, we had a fabulous Today Special. It came with something that we love from Tan-Luxe, their body drops, which have been here. We've loved them. They were a customer pick. They have been everywhere. That is involved with our Today Special, as well as the world launch of the Super Serum. That Super Serum is still gonna give us that beautiful sun-kissed tan look that we're wanting from Tan-Luxe, but it also comes with anti-aging and beauty benefits as well. You are getting both today, $108 value for under $40. So you're being able to get that. I wanted to let you guys also know free shipping and handling as well. But AutoFlex is super popular, so before possibly that is not something that's available to us and you want to lock this in, I would do that. Do the auto ship, you get 2 flex on it. You can decide how often you want to get it, 60 days, 90 days, whatever the case may be. You lock in that $39 price for that. And today you're able to get the single ship on 3 flex as well. So make sure you drop that into your little cart. And while I'm talking about the Today Special, Kathy's over here removing unwanted body hair.
Yes.
Who gets to say that on a regular morning day? I do. This is from New Brilliance. When we're talking about fast, easy, virtually painless, you're able to do this and then actually go out in public.
Yes.
You don't have to hide for a good day and a half once you kind of do that. This is the Deluxe Body and Leg Cordless Hair Removal. We have this under $40 today. We have the 2 flex if you want to break it into $20 a piece. It's gonna come with the hair and body cordless hair remover. And then it's also going to come with this facial cleansing brush. That's gonna help you gently get rid of the makeup on your face, the dirt on your face. You're gonna be able to do all of that. It comes with the charging cord, because this is rechargeable, and the cleaning brush, and even a little travel pouch that comes with this. All of that, the whole thing under $40. But when we're talking about unwanted hair, I think that we all kind of, we have some place that we would like. Legs is number 1.
Yes. So number 1, and what we're actually showing to you here is, this was a guy, so instead of, showing the front and the back, we kind of left a little hair to the side, but we went right up the back to let you see how this is gonna easily remove and make that nice and smooth. So even if your hair is a little bit longer, if it's a little bit shorter, it doesn't matter. You don't have to grow your hair out to a particular length. It has a floating head, so the top on this actually features that floating head. So each one of these is going to float in a different direction. What happens with the hair is the hair goes in to the inside and then it kind of swirls in and then it's removed. Let me see if I can show you. So it's removed by these little pieces that kind of micro spin all the way around with that micro vibrational technology, and it removes the hair. When you turn it on, there's also a light. So see the light? What the light does is it actually highlights the area where there's hair, which makes it easier to see. Now I'm showing you here on my hand, not for any other reason, not because, you know, I have a whole lot of hair on my hand, but if it did, it's going to find it and it's going to remove it. But you'll notice I couldn't do that with a razor or with a blade or with anything else, or if I was concerned that maybe I had a little bit on my knuckles or a little bit right on my toes, or even across your arms. If you look down and suddenly that hair's a little bit longer than you had anticipated, this really does give you a nice, smooth finish. Your skin will feel so good for the guys, for their back, right along, you know, sort of the bikini line. I used this, and I was telling Tina, I use myself as a guinea pig all the time. So I will try the areas that before I even recommend it to you. So if you do want to do like the bikini line, kind of take a step back, almost like a lunge, so that the skin is nice and taut, and then you can use it around that area. But around the knee area, we have all struggled, and we've all had all of those little problems before. You're not gonna have to worry about that. Underneath the arm area, around the ankle area, all of these things with anything else, you know you would probably have a little oops, once here or once there, when we're out there and we're doing our traditional shavings, whatever it might be, but it is also incredibly gentle. So I'm not even gonna attempt that, but if I were to take this blade here and put that onto the balloon, I think we all know what would happen. So I'm going to turn this on and let you see that here on that, it is perfectly gentle. So it's not going to pop the balloon, and I'm pressing down into that balloon, moving it around on the balloon. It is nice and safe. It's nice and safe and it's nice and gentle, but it's going to shear that hair away right there at the surface of the skin, and then removing that unwanted hair if it's on your legs. I went straight out to the beach after removing the hair. I would never do that after shaving. I can promise you that. Anybody who's lived in Florida that has sensitive skin, you do not want to shave your legs and then go to the beach. But I did it with this because it's doing it in a different way. It's not lifting it up and then exposing that pore. It's shearing it off right there, clear at the surface.
So again, you are going to get this, which is going to be the hairless body and leg hair remover that you're looking at right now. And it comes with a little protective cover on there, so you just keep it nice and protected while you store it away. You have that arms, legs, we were talking about the back, we were talking about, you're right, your knuckles, your toe, you know what I mean? Like
things
little
you
areas.
don't think about sometimes, you're like, oh.
Or we do think about.
Yes.
We do think about, and we don't really know what to do or, you know, something to do. I love that you can use this anywhere, and because it's so tiny, and it kind of, I mean, it looks nice.
Yeah, and
throw this in your bag.
Again, ergonomic.
Throw it in your purse.
It's comfortable in the hand. It's also travel safe worthy. You can take this on an airplane, and you can travel with this. And then when you want to change that out, because now you need a cleansing brush, you actually just spin the spinning brush right on the top. So now you have your cleansing brush. If you're staying at a friend's house, you don't want to take off all of your makeup with their white washcloth, and we know what happens to that white washcloth. Just put a little bit of the moisturizer on this, run it under water, and then you can go in and do all of your cleaning up and around your nose and around your pore. What do you pay for a cleansing brush anyway? This is just an extra added special bonus, which is what makes this one of our true elite, but it's also an exclusive configuration for HSN and HSN only. There's also a little cover that goes right on the top here, so you're gonna have that protective cover. And then we even give you the little travel bag. The travel bag is not anything that we do anywhere else, so you can carry this with you, keep everything all together. It really does make a nice gift, and we all know that we all have unwanted hair that we need to remove. And then to clean it out, you just open it up and you dump out the hair.
And it is rechargeable, no batteries necessary. We're gonna give you the cord to charge it up. Yep, you get the cord to charge it up. So I wanna remind you, this whole kit that you're looking at today is under $40 at this event price. We have 2 flex payments of $20 a month. Again, if you use your HSN credit card, man, you are really getting some benefits with the HSN credit card lately. You can break this into 3 flex payments. I think that's like $13 and some change. Is that right, Kyle? Did I do my math right? Is it $13 and change if we... Yes, $13.32 if you want to do the added flex with your HSN credit card. So whether or not you're talking about your legs, your knees, your arms, Kathy was talking about the bikini area. If your hubby would like you to get in and do, you know, the back, all of those areas, virtually painless. This is not waxing. This is not harsh chemicals that you put on and it makes the hair do something, I don't know. This is being able to do this at home or anywhere. Travel with it. Did you do more?
I did.
Kathy's over here. Every time I look over.
I didn't have a lot of unwanted hair.
Every time I look over, she's like this.
There you go. So
it's like,
now here's
she's doing her legs.
Sometimes you'll look over like, all right, coach, so we don't have a model. But right here. So this was the spots and places that I messed. So areas that you don't really think, oh gosh, you know, I really don't have any unwanted hair. Oh, maybe I do. But now also what you find is that now when you hydrate and you put that Perlier lotion on, it goes in so much better. Your skin feels so soft and so silky and so smooth. These are great for going on cruises. I know this is that time of year. A lot of people like to sign up for the cruise. But having that little light, it sounds like a silly little advantage, but I promise you it's not. That little teeny tiny advantage right there. We've also shown this before where we've gone through an entire boar bristle brush.
We saw that in the video.
Yes, so right through an entire boar bristle brush and it removes all of that hair. So it's strong enough for that and then gentle enough to use it here on a balloon and it's not going to pop the balloon. So and yes, I still panic every single time.
When you do this?
I pick up the balloon every single time.
You're like, I know it's gonna be fine.
One time it could happen,
everything
you know?
inside of me.
Everything on live TV. You know, and what are other options too? I mean, there's waxing, we have strips, all those kind of things. But again, your hair has to grow to a particular length to be able to do that and to remove those hairs. This is a fast, simple, easy solution that quite honestly, it just works.
I love we're doing this on a man's leg. So let me just preface this by saying that is not one of our legs.
Yes, right.
That is a man's leg. And we just did the strip down the back.
Because I asked the same thing. I go, okay, well, he still has hair.
He still has hair.
I go, well, we didn't want to completely remove it. He didn't mind it coming off of the back, but a lot of those areas too that are a little bit harder to get, but down and around the ankle. I broke my leg last year, so getting getting a pedicure, doing any of those things, incredibly painful, but even shaving, getting down in and around that area, you can imagine when I took the cast off, it was like, well, hello.
I'm thinking ladies that are pregnant.
Yes.
Ladies that probably have not seen their feet.
Somebody else can do it for you too, and you'd feel comfortable, as opposed to, I wouldn't feel good about somebody, hey, here's a razor blade, could you do that for me?
Give this in a baby shower for mommy.
Yes.
Mommy that hasn't seen her feet in a minute. Under $40, the whole kit, including the facial scrub or 2 flex payments. I had so much fun, Kathy.
I had a great time. Thank you very much,
We had a lot of great items in this.
Glad to see how nice the dress looks, too.
You're so funny. We have some fabulous candles that'll coming up, and then after that, I'll join you for some jewelry clearance.
This is not just an ordinary scented candle. This is about experiences. 25 years ago, when we launched our first home fragrance brand, we quickly became the #1 luxury home fragrance brand around the world. I worked with master perfumers to create top notes, middle notes, bottom notes. When you burn my candles in your home, you never smell one moment. I'm so excited to be coming to HSN.
It's the network premiere of Homeworks by Harry Slatkin.
If it doesn't follow and pass this sniffer, it's not coming to market.
Those are nice. Hey, can I borrow those?
Okay.
Yeah? I'll see you later.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Worry about one less thing.